Well, it's the Fido live stream. What is this? Number 48. Wow.
48?
48. That's.
Did you do anything special for the 50th?
I don't know yet. Let me just write that here so we keep tradition up. Oh, we can't see it. Let's turn off the light.
Oh, then let's go.
There we go. That looks a little bit better. Get some glare from the window, but yeah, there we go. It's seeable.
Glare from our windows?
Yeah.
Never.
All right, this might look as if I am classically unprepared, seeing as this is Friday. But no. I do actually have these suckers in order. So this is Friday the 16th. The 16th. I was told to speak a little bit slower because people have trouble understanding my accent.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Then they're screwed with mine, I guess.
If they can hear you at all, you're way over there on the other side of the damn room.
I know, you keep saying that, but I don't. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm trying to clean a little.
We have Bo, Dino, Fido, and Cat Bosch. He's pouring out a bottle. What are you doing? There was something in the bottle. Yeah, vodka. It had some dirt in it. I could not serve it. Give me the bucket. It's already half inked. I've got to finish inking this. We might start on this today. Here is Saturday, the 17th. Let's see, we have Felicia. She's kicking a glass off the table. This is just the the finished penciling. Felicia's kicking a glass off the table, and Bo says, "Wait a second, what was that? Do I see actual guilt or remorse in those eyes for making a mess?" And I think it was trying to get the expression on the cat's face for the important bit of cartooning. It's tough being a cat. That was my drink.
Aw.
Knocks her own drink off the table. All right, that would be Saturday the 17th. This is Monday the 19th. I'll pull a little bit closer to the camera so you can see what's going on. We have Bo with a sandwich. He's tossing in the garbage. You throwing that away? Yeah, I couldn't finish it. You want it? No, I'll just dig it out of the trash later.
Ew.
Could you not tip over the bucket and make a mess? Where's the fun in that? So, I did not notice before, but I'm noticing now a trend. We seem to have trash cans or buckets in this week's selection of comic strips.
Oh.
Yeah, so we might have to call this the bucket list.
No,
Nah.
don't call it the bucket list.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, we have Dino and Fido. Again, I'm going to pull this one closer to the camera because it's just finished penciling. Dino steps in something on the floor, goes, "Ugh," yells, "Fido, why did you pee on the carpet?" "Because I can." And we have our first smudge, and we haven't even started inking yet.
Well, that's
Incredible.
impressive, honey.
Yes, yes. This is Wednesday. Again, I'm going to pull it closer to the camera so you can see what's going on. They're all at the dinner table. Dino's cooking dinner tonight, and Fido's off. I wonder if we have any dry dog food, and Felicia's off. I know where I could find some mice. So Fido comes back with the dog food as Bo and Dino are trying to eat whatever Dino cooked. And Bo asks Fido, is that stuff any good? And Felicia comes with a couple of mice. You want one of these? So that is Wednesday. And Thursday, June 22nd, which is a very important date because that's my birthday.
It's your birthday, your 29th birthday.
You would think this is just rough pencil, so you can't really see anything, so I'm just going to describe it. You would think I would do something special on my birthday, but nah. I know where I stand.
That is your problem.
We have 3 little kids spray painting the wall. We got one as a lookout, the other one sort of as the boss man, the other one with the spray paint. And they spray paint "Mean People Suck," as Fido is watching this. They drop the can and run off, and Fido's looking at "Mean People Suck," and then just crosses out the mean. People suck. And that's a mic drop for the can.
Well, that seems kind of appropriate for your birthday.
Yes, people suck. That is appropriate for my birthday. All right, let's put these suckers back in order, and I guess, why don't we just finish finish this sucker. Or we can do we'll start with lettering.
Do you have anything to give me?
No, you're not going to see anything till probably Sunday night, maybe Monday morning. But hey,
Okay.
since we're talking about you,
Yes.
Let's go over the work you've done last
Let's
week.
not and say we did.
Okay. This is the chief colorist's work. Let's see, Thursday, Wednesday. Oh, there goes.
Oh, look at that. There's a phone call.
Oh, shucks. I guess you're going to have to go in the other room and answer a phone call.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Gio. And all these
But that's okay, chief colorist. We don't have to attack you right now because Disney is doing so much wonderful stuff. We have here the Acolyte. Wait a minute. Let her answer that phone.
Hello.
Why don't you guys take that in the other room?
I am.
My.
She's doing okay. They actually brought her into her room. They
Real professional production work going on here. All right.
don't know why.
The chief colorist's mother is in the hospital again, so but she's doing fine. She'll be okay, folks. The Acolyte. Now, the first thing I'm going to say here is this a scam? Because this is the illustration from Knights of the Old Republic that they tried to put out there when they wanted Brie Larson to be in the Star Wars universe. So we have a Wookiee Jedi, and I never noticed that they had these cross guards on their lightsabers before. They used to be more like this. But shouldn't a lightsaber, if it hits this cross guard, just go right through it? This one makes a little sense because there's some lightsaber beam at the cross guard. It's sort of like Kylo Ren's. So, yeah, this makes no sense whatsoever. This is definitely a Knights of the Old Republic. We know that the Acolyte has got Rosie Perez, not Rosie O'Donnell. Well, some actress that is well known. Okay, my story of the Acolyte is apparently the UK government is giving Disney, or actually the production company who's doing the Acolyte, until July to respond to a complaint, or the Crown is going to seize the production. So we might not ever get to see this thing. The UK government might take it. I'm not saying Disney has done anything shady. King Charles III is. Yeah. As we wait for the cigar to light. Yeah, Disney's got themselves in a little bit of trouble over many things. Let me pull out the obligatory. Yeah, Disney's gotten themselves in a little bit of trouble over a few things, and we don't know what's happening with the Acolyte. The story hasn't come out yet, but stay tuned. We'll find out. They're giving out massive, unheard of summer discounts now, claiming that Florida tourism is down because of the governor of Florida, who's hurting tourism. But actually, the numbers are up. But you can go to Disney now for $58 a day, which apparently very few people are doing. Yeah. They're building a train from Miami to Orlando. And they, obviously, what's in Orlando but Disney? They said, well, we'll bring a train right to your front gate, Disney. And Disney said, give us money and you can do that. Where Universal was smart enough to jump out and say, we'll give you land and we'll help pay for it. So now that train is going to Universal, not to Disney. Good move, Disney. And you're only, $48 billion in debt. Well, we warned you back in 2019, back when I offered to take up the presidency of Disney. You guys need a cartoonist. And while I'm thinking of it, you'll recognize our secondary character here, Dino. Let's see if I can get a better photo of him. Well, we'll take this here. Dino is actually based on a real human being, whom I thought it was dead. But go figure, he's alive. And I found him on Facebook. This is Dino. He's now an old man. He kind of looks like Scott Adams, doesn't he? Uh, uh, he's alive and kicking. Got himself a daughter and a granddaughter. So Dino is doing well. How happy. The man who Bogash, well, actually, he's not. I stole Bogash's name from, at that time, Dino's roommate. The character here is completely fictionalized. Bogash was an older man. He has passed away of cancer. So while Bogash is gone, Dino is still alive and kicking. All right, let's get some work done here. Choose our weapon. Why do we only have 3? Because the 4th one's right here. What does that look like? All right. As you all know, these fine brushes are made from the most exclusive squirrel pubic hair, from the Himalayan squirrel pubic hair. They are so expensive because we have to send the Sherpa up the mountain to get them. Oh, hey, why don't we use our ashtrays? Yes, okay, that's good. And, as you also know, cartoonists are the filthiest, dirtiest creatures on the face of the planet, so I need to glove up. Oh, hey, what does anyone think about the new camera angle? I figure I'd pull it back more so you can see more of my arms. They are so camera worthy. All right, we're just gonna get the lettering done on this one so that we can get it aside. Perhaps by the time we get well into the lettering, the chief colorist will return so that she can be a soundtrack in the background for us. Let's see if I can get this into a more comfortable cartoonist position. I'm used to working around the camera now, but not at this angle. Usually, actually, the camera's about right here. What do you think? Exclamation point or not? Punctuation is very flexible in a comic strip. So I'm saving the other paper segment, A Cartoonist Helps Out the World. And this week we'll be helping out Lucasfilm and Indiana Jones 5. But it looks like the Disney film area needs help all around. They've changed the name of the next Captain America film from Captain America New World Order to Captain America Brave New World. And I think the reason why they did this is because they probably refilmed it. This is something they do a lot. It's called scrapbooking. They film multiple endings. But I think in this case they might have filmed a completely different film. Well, yeah, they've done that. Indiana Jones has been filmed 4 times. 3 or 4 times. That's why it's the most expensive film they've put out. I don't know, what, 600 million? Or 300? No, 300 million. It's almost socially acceptable for a dog to pee on the carpet. So as official cartoonist stance, I have no dog in this fight. I do not drink Miller Lite. I do not listen to any particular country music, and I actually do not play video games only because I don't have time, not that I don't like them. And we'll get back to the video games later. But the makers of Call of Duty apparently have upset a lot of folks by stepping into the Bud Light mistake. They got rid of a character skin because the person who that character skin was based on just said that, leave the kids alone. And apparently that's not something you can say anymore because I don't know, maybe there's a certain group that doesn't want to leave the kids alone. But that certain group is also the one that a member of which appeared on a Bud Light can, and to add to all this stupidity, Garth Brooks has stepped up and said he's serving Bud Light at his concerts, and anyone who doesn't want Bud Light can just go F themselves, or words to that effect. So Garth really knows his audience. I thought he retired. But I officially have no dog in this fight. Don't care either way. Don't have kids. I don't. I have homosexuals in my family, but I live and let live. We love them all. All right, let's put that sucker aside. These are all the chief colorist stuff. Now we can do the lettering on this one. So I think I may have called it right with The Little Mermaid. Oh, we're not going to pat ourselves on the back. I save all of the papers from earlier broadcasts, but I don't have my Little Mermaid stuff. I don't know what happened to that. That was a couple of broadcasts ago. Call this the stack of stuff now. If Mr. Limbaugh doesn't mind me using that phrase. Oh, I don't think he's going to complain. She's on the phone with the aunt who likes to talk for hours. I guess it's a generational thing. You can't get me on the phone for more than a few minutes. I'm from the early days of cell phones where you didn't want to make long phone calls because the battery would die on you. Where this aunt is from the days of landlines, where if they ran out of things to say, they'd stop, take a breath, rest in silence for a while, and then continue the conversation a few minutes later. So I think we've lost the chief colorist for the duration of this broadcast. It stopped raining. We had a thunderstorm a little while ago. Yeah, I wonder if I should pause this broadcast until the chief colorist gets back. I don't think it'll work. It's against the rules to edit this. Oh, I hope I haven't made a mistake here. I wanted to move if over to the left. No, don't call. You have nothing to say. Stop calling. I expected to have lost you for the entire broadcast. She's
I'm back.
she's from the day of the landline.
Me? Oh,
No,
my aunt.
no, your aunt,
I know.
where they would talk on the phone forever. We the cell phone generation. We're afraid of losing our battery.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, that's
Well,
efficiency in this conversation. Let's go right now.
Well, I mean, my uncle is sick, my mother is sick, so I mean,
Yeah.
shit to talk about. My aunt said the two of them need to see each other. Okay. So I guess my aunt's playing some.
Oh,
Now,
what are you
how was-
effing kidding me? It's another aunt, I'm gonna guess.
I hate to say this, but she's my only one. I don't have another aunt anymore.
Yeah, it's the cousins.
Nope, it's lost now.
Oh, she's taking a turn for the worse.
Hello?
Nope, that's the mother-in-law.
Ring, ring.
You pick up the phone and you hear tick, 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 because she's dialing it again. I think we made a mistake trying to do this broadcast now.
What the hell is she talking about? You were done with the call.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to redo this broadcast.